the 17th. All of us met, at least I didn't meet with them, I drove them on and I met them up there. But we went to the convention, and when we got to the convention, it was maybe around 5:30, and then everything started around 6. So we went to Jackson State Community College in Jackson, Tennessee. That was the host destination, okay? So we went there, we started with the sessions, we broke down the sessions for each day. So basically Friday and Saturday, we had sessions going on. Once you got there, it was just like almost like a general assembly. You have the roll call, they call out every chapter's name. And one of the things that I found out, which I didn't know, I know we have 14 chapters. The middle, the east, we have the middle, the east, and the west divisions, okay? But also, when I was looking, I found this little map, and it was telling me that we're part of Division 2. There's 4 divisions that encompass Phi Beta Kappa, and they have all the different areas here. And of course, we're in Tennessee, so Tennessee has a lot of bordering states that actually are part of it. We have Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, and Kentucky. But one of the good things that I did like about the convention, because I've never gone to the convention before, and I just never thought about it, but I went this time, and to me, it was amazing to see so many people out there. And just remember, all those people are just like you. They're high achievers, they're getting together, and they've all accomplished the same thing. You maintain your GPAs, you're trying to get through the community college, and you're trying to further your career, or you're just trying to do something, whether it's for yourself or whatever. But just to be in a social environment with all of these people that are there for the same reason that you are there, and also we have different activities going on, okay? So the different activities, we had the roll call, we ended up voting, like I said, Dana is our new regional president, so that was a great thing. We had 2 people to compete, and Dana was one of the people that actually won, and that was really great. And so we got to do what they call a challenge cheer, where you're trying to get this little teddy bear. You're trying to, win it, bring it back. You think you have bragging rights, of course. We didn't get them, but we did a great thing. Joey decided with her mom to wrestle. Wrestling, and it was really fun. And so one of the things I just want to say to you, I just want to encourage you to, if you're not participating, or if you're thinking about participating in a lot of things, please just try to get involved. Like I said, I didn't go to the convention last year. I wish I would have, because just to be in the room, just to learn more and more about PTK, just to have the breakout sessions that we had, and just to have time to experience with the other fellow captains, to get to know each other, to just try to find as much as you can about PTK. That's a great thing. And you meet other people, you get to meet new friends, meet new faces, find out what they're doing. Because one of the things we had to do was find out about the Honors and Action programs at the different colleges. And we also had to find out about their college project. I was assigned to deal with, or to talk with, the representatives from Jackson State. And like I said, Jackson State, that was our host place. And so when I got to talking to one of the professors there, who's also the head advisor, Professor Hart, I asked him, I said, tell me, what about your Honors and Action project? What is it that your team went through? And with them, they were actually, their team is Chi Omicron chapter. That's the Chi Omicron chapter of PTK. He said they decided to do the thing number 6. When they did thing number 6 focused on visions of justice. So they decided to do visions of justice. Up on the visions of justice, they decided to deal with unequal access to nutrition around the country. Well, one of the things they talked about these food deserts. I never heard of food deserts. Had no idea what a food desert was. But I found out that food deserts is where you have in the urban and rural communities, you have a lot of people that live there, a lot of people that's living in poverty. They don't have big grocery stores in their neighborhood. Yeah, they have the corner stores, but those corner stores do not provide them with the nutritional foods that they need. So if they were to go to the larger supermarkets, they're normally like 10 miles away or whatever. So that way, they don't have access to the proper food. Then they end up having poor health, and next thing you know, they're either on a lot of medication or they're dying. And amazing enough, Tennessee has a large majority of these food deserts around their areas because they have so many people that live in these rural areas that just don't have access. You can't get on the bus to tow a lot of groceries back home. You don't have a car, so you can't go and get groceries. So they said when they decided to tackle that, when they reached out to a lot of different government entities in their area, as well as a lot of them across the country, to find out how they were dealing with these different food deserts. And they ended up deciding to combine their Honest and Action project with their college project. And when they got with the president of the college, along with their administration, they decided to come up with a nutritional guidebook. Now they have taken their nutritional guidebook that they have developed, and they're putting it in different food banks and different places across their city in Jackson, so that they can help other people. And they're trying to find different ways to help those people to gain access to get into the larger supermarkets in their area, so that they can have better access to food. And you'll be amazed if you go to a corner store, you're not gonna find that many fresh fruits. You're not gonna find that much proper food there. You're gonna find a lot of canned goods, a lot of dried foods, but that's not what you need. You don't need all of that processed meat. So I thought it was great that they decided to come up with a nutritional guide to help the people in their community. So I talked with Professor Hart, and I told him, I said that was a great idea. I thought that was a great project, and to bring it all back together so you can see the big picture of everything and see how many people that they helped. I thought that was an amazing job. That's my speech.
That's
Do you have any
perfect.
questions for me or anything you would like to ask me?